Operation Dudula members are gathering now at Krugersdorp. That's where they'll march to the local police station today. It follows the gang rape incident involving 8 women last month. 14 people, all illegal minors, we're told, have now been linked to that crime. Newzroom Afrika's Malungelo Booi is on the ground. He joins us now live from Krugersdorp. And Malu, it looks like there are a few more members than there were just about an hour ago.
Well, the people are starting to arrive, but I must say, though, I mean, I've attended a number of Operation Dudula events. The crowd that you're seeing right behind me is actually less. I've seen many. I suppose then it's still early, but the march was supposed to have already started. Now, the question is where are most of the Operation Dudula members? As you rightfully indicated, these members will then march to the local police station. Essentially, what they want there is for the police management really to be sacked. I really want to bring in one of the leaders of Operation Dudula, and say thank you so much for your time. So where's the rest of your people? I've attended many of your events. This crowd is really nothing.
No, people are still coming, and we've got another launch in Orlando and Midlands. So we said what is important is to get the message across rather than getting the numbers in one place, because South Africa is facing similar challenges all over. So we didn't want to concentrate on our efforts in one area. But what is critical is to get the message across.
So it's not about you perhaps losing momentum as Operation Dudula?
Not at all. People are in Orlando. They are launching there based on the demand of the community. And the Midlands as well is launching. Sosselberg is busy preparing for the launch. So there are activities all over because the country is brewing. You know, there's a volcano brewing underneath. So it's growing instead of losing momentum.
Let's talk then about what exactly you want today. You're going to the Krugersdorp police station. You're saying that the police management there must go.
Exactly. We want that police station to be put under administration because they've failed. These incidents have been taking place for years. And they've never maybe asked for reinforcement to, you know, this is this challenge. It means they ignored the challenge up until we've got this, this incident in this magnitude where 8-year kids are being raped right under their nose. But they knew that the place is volatile with these zamazamas. But they didn't do anything all these years. Hence, we are saying it must be placed under administration. We are further saying that this is Commissioner, we are calling for his immediate resignation. We are not mincing our words. Why? Because this happened under his nose. He was supposed to see if there's a problem in the police station. Randfontein police station is a similar problem. Kagiso, there's a problem. All his police stations have got a problem, which means he's failing on oversight.
Is it because they have not done something? Because this is what you're saying, that they have not done something. I wonder what is it that they could have done when it comes to the problem of illegal mining in this part of the country. Because we know already that the Minister of Mineral Resources has actually said that perhaps there's a need for a different unit that will deal solely with the problem of illegal mining in this country.
They were not supposed to wait for the Minister of Mineral Resources to say that. The District Commissioner was supposed, obviously, to speak maybe to the Minister of Police to say, we've got a problem. Can you then request the President to bring us the army, or you reinforce us with what they call a barrett, you know? Now, clearly, he didn't report these incidences because there's no way that the minister could have ignored, incidents of this magnitude. So we depended on him to report that there's a challenge in my district. Can I have further assistance? Why does he have to wait until this happened? Why does he have to wait for the Minister of Mineral Resources to come up with such interventions?
Are you then saying that what's happening in this particular, what happened could have been avoided, or the high levels of crime in South Africa that we're seeing every day is something that can be avoided? Is that what you're saying?
It can be avoided. Hence, we've been talking about these issues for the past 2 years. I think the South Africa knows these are the issues what we've been talking about. But for people to listen, they wait for people to be victims, and then that's when they start jumping and want to politic about people's lives. No, we are not going to tolerate that. Hence, we've been calling for the country to invest more on security for the safety of our people. I think it's critical, because what happened here is really shocking if you look at the age of the girls who were victims. But as we are saying, it was not the first incident, neither the second. It's been carrying on, going on. But we never saw the district commissioner taking further steps or requesting reinforcement for assistance.
All right. So we're starting to see, though, some interventions in this particular area. We're seeing more law enforcement officials or these operations that have been held where we saw a number of illegal miners being arrested.
It won't be correct to accept a situation whereby our police force will be reactive instead of being preventative, because this could have been prevented. That's all what we are saying. They are reactionary instead of being preventive.
Don Khatebe there, and he is the Deputy Chairperson of Operation Dudula, essentially saying that some of the interventions that we have seen, or the operations that we've seen taking place in this particular area since that incident of the gang rape of those 8 women, has actually just been authorities being reactive, not authorities trying to prevent, incidents like that from happening, I suppose. And that's something that authorities would have to answer for themselves. And they have come under really sharp criticism from local communities who share the similar sentiments with Don Khatebe.
It's certainly been a concern that's been ventilated multiple times, at least in the past few days, since at least the gang rape of those 8 women. For now, Malungelo Booi, thanks very much indeed. Live just there from Krugersdorp.